Hey everyone, wanted to let you know about an attack on the fundamental family, the natural family, and children in particular. Now, at University of Cork in Ireland, there were some academics who issued a report stating that comprehensive sexuality education or sexuality education is a child's human right. Now, the form of sexuality education that is being pushed onto children right now is an explicit form of indoctrination. In Europe, children as young as 4 years old, if not starting at infancy, children are being taught how to masturbate, and then it's a good, wonderful thing for you. Now, children as young as 10 years old in North America are being pushed with various forms of this indoctrination as well. So one thing I wanted to bring up is how I'm looking at a report here from a former UN Special Rapporteur on the right to education, and how his classification of parents are that of being barriers to children and their advancement and their right to this explicit form of education, which is really indoctrination. So he states, and I quote, that parents who exempt their children from sex education are a barrier, as well as stating that children have the so-called, and I quote, right to pleasurable experiences, which can only be achieved through comprehensive sexuality education from the outset of our schooling. So that means from the moment your child enters a school, that's when comprehensive sexuality should begin. And that's when your child should be taught about masturbation, taught about there being 92 genders, taught that abortion is a woman's right, and turning your children into little advocates for these various anti-family, anti-life agendas. So I wanted you to be aware that this fight for your children's hearts and mind it's been going on for well over a decade, if not longer. And you need to be fighting this intentionally, because the fight for your children, for their hearts and minds, is deliberate, and we need to be very intentional in addressing it.